Hello, I'm back. So welcome to my channel. My name is Vera and I'll show you how to make this ornament. Now I still have it in a balloon, so it doesn't look, perfect in this. But I'm sure it's going to be a really delicate and good size, because when you see me putting hands around here, you'll see that it's over probably even 15 centimeter around the perimeter. So it's going to be a big ornament. The way you can make smaller, just put less stitches in here or here. I'll tell you how many stitches I'm putting in. So then it's gonna shrink a little bit. It won't have this big opening in the middle. So you can decide it the way you want to make it. I mean, there is a lot of options right here, but that's how it's look like. We need two halves completely identical. It's not like you make one half bigger and the other one row less. This is actually two the same halves what we're gonna be making, and then we just put it together in the middle, which you kind of see that's the line going right there. And it's not my creation. I just seen it, I copy it, so it's kind of like a bad thing. But the lady didn't say anything, about, you know, I don't even think that she created as well, but I will put her name up there. So anyway, start working on it. This one's on the side. Like you see, I already have one half right here. It's a 8 row. It's really simple. It's going to be really quick. So see how we can start it in here. I should be ready, don't I? And I'm not, so that's a bad thing. And I probably need the scissors. I should be probably keeping it right here at the table, and I'm not. But I used the 1.5 millimeter hook and size 10 thread. So we're going to start with the slip knot. And chaining 10, which is nice because that's gonna be nice opening for the balloon. Nine and 10. Slip stitch. Chain 3 for a first double crochet plus 1. And we're making 12 double crochet in a circle. Five, 6, 7, and we're chaining 1 between. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So chaining 1 and a slip stitch on a chain, 1, 2, 3. So we have a first row behind us. Then you chain 3 for a first double crochet plus 3 for spacing. And we're going into every double crochet below. So like I said, really simple, and it should be nice, elegant when you finish it. So chaining 3 and a double crochet. Looks like that. Which I have it right here. I chain 3 and now you slip stitch on the third looks like that. Now we're chaining 3 again plus 5 and we're making a double crochet in every double crochet below. So it looks like this, chaining 5 and another double crochet below. So like I said, it's really simple. Good idea, don't you think? So we already have, we were in here, then in here, and now we're doing this row right here. So you just want to look at it, maybe go faster with that. But anyway, I got my 5 and a 12 double crochet all around, but this time we're finishing it up different way. So we just chain 1, yarn over once, going on the third, and we're making a double crochet, which brings us right there in the middle. Now chaining 3 for our first double crochet, 1 more double crochet, and chaining 5. For spacing, we're going into the next square, making 2 double crochets, chaining 3 and 2 double crochets. Chaining 5, two double crochets, chaining 3 and 2 double crochets. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. This is the repeat. So when you come to the end of the row, I cannot unwind my thread. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna keep this one right here, like that. And I'm gonna show you from here that you do a 5 double crochet, and then you would have to end up doing 2 double crochet for the beginning. So this is going to be beginning right here. So you make 2 double crochets, inside that square, and now you again chaining 1, yarn over once, going on the top of those 3 right here, and making a double crochet, so you end up again in the middle. Again, you start with the chaining 3 and making a double crochet, and the row is gonna be exactly the same. So you're chaining 5, you come in here and you're making 2 double crochet, chaining 3 and 2 double crochet, and chaining 5, and 2 double crochet, chaining 3 and 2 double crochet. It looks like that. Okay, thread need to in wine and water. Okay, so we're going back, and again you end up right here. So you start with the 2 double crochets in there. Now I'm chaining 3 because I have to start somehow, but you just yarn over and making a double crochet, so which brings you right here. Now you again chaining 1 and going on the top of those right there and making a double crochet, which brings you right there in the middle between 2 double crochets. And I'm just gonna show you again right here so we know what we're talking about. 2 double crochet chaining 3, 2 double crochet chaining 5, and you go all around it like a first row. The second row look exactly the same, and we now making a third row, which is gonna be chaining 3, single crochet, chaining 3, and do the same thing all around it again, because you see that we have 3 rows of the same kind of a thing, besides that we making a single crochet right there. And then it goes, those 2 last rows gonna be a little different, but it's just the same thing all around it. So I end up in the middle right here, so I again making 2 double crochets, and now instead of 5 I'm only chaining 3, and I'm making single crochet right here in the middle, chaining 3, and we just do the same thing, 2 double crochet, chain 3, and 2 double crochet. Now you chain 3 and you're making a single crochet right here, chaining 3, and we're making 2 double crochet, chain 3, and 2 double crochet. So look like this. And again, we come in the beginning, which we're going to be making 2 double crochets. Okay, just back up if I only can get it in there, okay. And again, we try to get in the middle of it, so chain 1, yarn over, going on the top of those double crochets and make a double crochet right there, which brings us between 2 double crochet on the left and right. So we are right there in the middle. And we do chaining 3 for a first double crochet. So we have a 2 double crochets right now. And we chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and the third one on the top of the third, we make burp. And again, we chain 2. So we have chain 2 on one side, chain 2 on the other side, and now we make a 2 double crochet in the same opening space. So this time we're starting it like this. We have a 2 double crochet, chain 2, 5 we needed for a burpee, and then chain 2 and make a 2 double crochet. Now we chain 10 between, and that's what I said. You can go 10 if you want a big one, or you can go 5 and then it's going to be smaller size of a ball. So we do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we do the same thing here, which means 2 double crochet, chain 7, count a third one from the bottom and make burpee and chain 2. Go back and make 2 more double crochets. It looks like that. And again, you chain 10, and you do the same thing right here. It looks like this. Now ending of this row, it's going to be a different. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to show you from here how you end up the row. And it's gonna be kind of a funny looking, but you're going to be between this part and this part, and you would need to make a chaining 10, but you're not gonna do that. What you have to do at this point, you need to get in the middle of it. So say you right here and make it in the middle of it, you would have to chain 5 or 4, 3, 4, maybe 4 would be enough, and I just yarn over 3 times, go into this double crochet, and this way we should end up like in the middle and it should be kind of like a 10 if you chaining. It's almost the same. And now here 1 2 3, making first double crochet, second double crochet, and chaining 7, and making burpee in a third one, chaining 2 again, going back, making 2 double crochets, and now we're chaining 13. Oops, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you skip this part and you go straight into chain 10 and you do the same thing. Wait a minute. Two double crochet, chaining 7, make a burpee, chaining 2, and make a 2 double crochet. And then you chain 13 again. Okay, so it looks like this. Now you just have to end up, you know, in the middle. I'm hoping that you figure it out how I meant it, or you can slip stitch it in the middle of the chain 10, or you know, either way you want to figure it out. But it's not, you know, that I don't think so it's that hard, that, you know, like, I'm sure you got it. It's simple. So anyway, this is the right side, so I'm putting on the wrong side. Okay, I have here another half already made up, and here I'll show you how you should ending up that 7th row before 8th one, before the last one, because that's exactly what I did right here. Now I chain 1 2 3 4 5, and then I put 4 times yarn over, because we had the 13 stitches. You have to figure it out how to get to 13 stitches. So I'm kind of like hoping that that's probably what bring me in a half. So that's how you start it. And then you chain 6, and we're just gonna work with the 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'm gonna pick this ones up, and like I said, this is a wrong side. So wrong side against the wrong side, and I'm going to do a single crochet right there, and then I'm just going to chain 6 again, come back to this one, making a single crochet right here, chain 6, and going back on this side, making a single crochet, five and 6, come back to this side, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on this side, and we should probably see by now how it looks. So you're getting those big ones squares just because we chaining kind of like a lot of stitches, but so that's why I said if you don't want to go for a 13, you can go for 6, and then when you're splicing it together, you can just do 3 instead of 6, what we're doing, because we had stitched up 13 before. So it's going to look like this. And so when you go all around it and you come to this part, you're just going to slip stitch right here, the finished stitch. So it should be good. Or you know what I do sometimes? I put a balloon in there, I blow it up, and I say if it's this one, or it's this one, or it's this one, but it's definitely going to be here because this is the middle of it, so you don't want to go there. You want to come here. But I'm just saying it, blow your balloon, see if you want to make those squares where you have to end up. Hopefully, that's all helpful to you, that you'll do it. If you have some comments, please do so. I like to read them. Thank you all of you who always put really something nice for me out there, because that's what makes me going. Like I'm thinking I'm not too much of a loser when I'm doing my videos the way I do. Completely different from other people who can pause the videos and restart and do it like that. For me, it's more difficult. I always find a difficult way to do things. But anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully you like it. You'll do it. Thank you for watching, supporting my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.